Assalamu alaikum, dear students of 8th class. Again, I welcome to all of you. It's 28th of July. We are reading science. As you know, we were discussing yesterday of chapter number 6, that was food production and management. And today's subtopic will remain agriculture. Before we start today's subtopic, let us recapitulate yesterday's topic. Whatever yesterday we discussed, let's have a look about yesterday's topic, that was food production and management. So far as food production and management is concerned, yesterday we learned about the food. Why we produce food, what is the importance of the food. The importance of the food is that we produce food because we eat food, all living beings eat food. So we eat food so that it is necessary for our survival. It gives us also energy, growth, and proper functioning of our body. So food is necessary for living beings. Then after importance of the food, we discussed also the sources of food. That is where from we get the food. We get food from plants as well as animals. From plants we get rice, wheat, vegetables, fruits. These are some items which we get from the plants. So these fruits, cereals, pulses, beans, rice, each and everything, whatever we eat, this we obtain from the plants. And from animals we get meat, egg, etc. etc. So here the plants are the autotrophs that are not dependent on anyone. They are called autotrophs. They prepare their own food. They are not dependent on anyone. And so far as animals are concerned, they are dependent. So man is also an animal. We all are dependent on the plants. Why we are dependent on plants? Because we cannot produce own food. As green plants produce their own food, they are not dependent. So we are heterotrophs. We cannot produce our own food. We are dependent. Especially man is dependent on directly or indirectly. They are dependent on plants. So why they are dependent on plants? So as to fulfill their needs, their basic needs. So even today, if we will discuss that 70% of the population, 70% of this population is engaged with this field that is called the agriculture. What the agriculture means, this will be discussed in later, that what is the definition of this agriculture. But we can say this is the process of food production, processing of food. So 70% of the population is engaged with this agriculture, directly or indirectly, so as to satisfy their, fulfill their needs. Therefore, for understanding today's topic, let us first define what the agriculture is. In broader sense, we can say that the agriculture is defined as study of science it's a study of science first, then at the same time and art of production of plants and animals. Useful to man. This is a broad definition of this as per this textbook of science, that it has been defined here that in broader sense agriculture is defined as a study of science. So what here means the study of science? The study of science means that we produce food keeping in way we produce food with the scientific approach. Scientific approach. Not randomly we sow anything, or we can not produce. We produce each and everything, especially nowadays, with a proper scientific basis. Therefore, agriculture is the study of science and art of production of plants and animals. It's also art. If it is science, the day to day the so day to day we see in each and every field new innovations are led by scientific technology. So in agriculture, producing crops or cultivation of the crops, there is also new methods are applied. So it is the study of science based on observations and experiments. Therefore, and the second part of this definition is that it's art of production of plants and animals. Now, the art of production of plants and animals means that it is this farming or this producing of food is also, or we can say the cultivation. This is also an art. It's art. It's a kind of unique skill. It's a kind of experience. It's a kind of art. So, it's also art of production of plants and animals, not only plants as well as animals, which are useful to man. So this was the definition of this agriculture. That was it, in broader sense we can say that agriculture is defined as the study of science and art of production of plants and animals useful to a man. Therefore, what it involves now? It involves, first, it includes, as per your textbook, it has been written that it includes preparation of land. It includes preparation of land. Preparation. We have to prepare the land. There are various steps in preparation of land. First, plow, we dig by various instruments. So, the preparation of land for growing the crops, for growing crop plants. For growing crops, the first step is that we prepare the land. And it also involves the breeding and management of animals. Dear student, it's important to know here that it's not only the preparation of land, or we cannot say it is agriculture is only the production of plants, but in the definition see that art of production of plants as well as animals. So art of production of plants means it involves the preparation of land. So as well as for the animals, it is breeding and management of animals. So therefore, it not involves only the preparation of land, or we cannot say the farming, or this one. Uh, it is only concerned with the preparation of the soil or cultivating of these crop plants, but it's also concerned with the animals. So what kind of animal? It's concerned with, there are so many branches. Later we will see in this textbook that it involves poultry, uh, mm, and other branches, fisheries, this dairy, etc., etc. This is all about the breeding and management of animals. So after that, now we will see that this agriculture, the word agriculture is derived from the Latin word that is ager, ager, and agri, that is second one is culture, cultra, ager and cultra. Ager means this field, derivation of this agriculture. Latin word that is field, and cultra means cultivation. So field cultivation. Field cultivation. It is the Latin derivation of this meaning of this agriculture. Now, besides this, what this agriculture provides us? Agriculture provides us food that we eat, food we eat, we eat. You can make a list of this food. Whatever we eat from morning to evening, you can make a list here. Agriculture provides us the food we eat. List food items you can write here. And second one is that the agriculture provides us clothes that we wear. Clothes that we wear. What kind of clothes? These are the cotton clothes which we wear in the summer season. So from the cotton plants. In winter we wear woolen clothes made up of also, these are made up of these animals, which is also concerned with this one. So the third one is it provides a shelter where we live, that is our home, where we take shelter. That's also made up of wood, which we also get from plants, forests, or popular trees. So there you can make the list of this one. We all not only make our homes, but also huts, shops, especially the roof of this houses, shops, huts, etc., etc. Then after agriculture, as per your textbook, we will make now the list of some crops crop plants grown in India. First, we will take the crops, some crop plants that are grown in our state, that is Jammu and Kashmir. Let's make list. Cereals. That is rice. Especially it is grown in Kulgam. That's also this Kulgam district is also known as the bowl of rice. Rice, wheat, especially in Jammu sector, in Udampur, and maize, bajra, etc. etc. And these are actually the main crops, or we can say main crops grown in Jammu and Kashmir. This is the rice, wheat, maize, bajra, pulses, oil seeds, etc. etc. You can also make the list of this. You can also see your textbook on the page number 63, and you will see their main crops grown in Jammu and Kashmir state, that is rice, wheat, maize, barley, jawar, bajra, pulses, sugarcane, oil seeds, etc. This was all about today's topic, that was the agriculture. Now, inshallah, tomorrow inshallah we will also recapitulate the crop plants, and also we will learn tomorrow about other one topic, that will be inshallah that will be horticulture. Assalamu alaikum.